There we go.
We live?
And there's a chat. Yeah, there's a live chat. Okay, yeah, we're live.
Can you get the link?
Yeah, well,
Okay. All right. Welcome to the Gainbridge 400 for the ninth race of the Fanta Cup series. Um, I'm Thunder with a new member of the commentary, Zebel up in the booth, and Connor, of course. And so we have 100 laps here in this race, and yeah, let's go through the starting grid. Starting on the pole is the 15 of Kenyon with the 92 of Pendry McHarrold on the outside of him. You got the next row, Connor.
and next up you got the 11 of Red Panda Racer and the 32 of Lynn.
And next row, it is the 23 of Arthur and the 47 of Brandon Beal. Arthur will round up the top five.
And then you have the 74 of Zevel and the 21 of Slinky.
Seville was last week's winner, but behind him, you have the 13 of Patrick Starr and the 3 of Mark, who won the Fantona 500.
Then you got the 17 of Max Molina and the 87 of Nikki.
And the 88 of Gaming Freak is just behind them, as is the 56 of Truixan, just starting to his outside.
And next up is the 63 of Landon and the 90 of Matthew Hill.
Then behind them is the 44 Hector Daniel, who had a pretty good run last season in that part-time Johnny Benson Racing entry. And then starting to his outside is Quadruped, who has come so close to winning this season, but just has not been able to get it done.
And next up is the 78 of Quad Kid Boy and the 5 of Legends.
Then behind them is rookie loading in the 33 and Commander Brick in the 2, still looking for at least a little bit of momentum to get at least his feet running in the bad season he's had so far.
And next up is the 97 of Sean Ard and the 18 of Biz.
Then it is the 22 of Patrick Miller and the 77 of Jessica. I think Jessica is second in points coming into this race.
And then next up behind them is the 54 of NASCAR Fanatic and the 68 of Zach Armstrong.
Then it is the 24 of Josh and the 12 of I'm Bored.
And you got the 93 of Aiden Walker and the 25 of Thunder.
Then you have the 75 of Moff and the 28 of Nickname just behind them.
And you got the 4 of Bailey Parker and the 27 of Deuce Castro Neves.
Then is the 81 of Pavo and the 8 of Outlaw.
And the 55 of Burn It Down and the 19 of Ebenezer Splooge.
Then rounding it out is the season 6 winner here at Michigan, Connor, and the Craig Popkris in the 91. All right, boys, here we go. Zebel, you're new to the commentary booth. What do you think we're gonna see today from the driver's standpoint?
You know, I think I'm gonna be watching for Zach because he won here last season, and he's on the chase bubble now. I think he's motivated to get himself back in contention for the points lead. He's in a dangerous spot right now if he wants to make the chase.
Definitely. As my better cautions is taking a little bit to load, so that's not good. There it is. Wait, hold up. There it is. All right. So we're ready to go racing here in Michigan. You have 100 laps on our hands, and the pace car is about to roll off with the field. So for a guy like Zach, he really needs a good result today after having some really harsh weeks kind of in a little bit of a slump right now, but still right
Where's he
on the
starting?
chase
Like
level.
mid-pack?
Yeah, mid-pack about, let's see. Going back to the qualifying results, he is starting 28th.
Ooh.
Not a good lap from the points leader we saw a few races ago. He's been a really big slump as of recently. He's trying to get some momentum back going his way. Then you have Sean Ard starting on the inside. He's second in points right now, just a few points behind his teammate, the 25, who starts about 3 or 4 rows behind. Sean looking to get the points lead. He's had a really good last few races in the 97.
And there's
is
Jessica right there.
Yeah, Jessica also 15 points back. Is in the third in the point standings right now. Also not out of this regular season title fight yet.
Kenyon on pole, and he's not been that good this season. And this is a good opportunity for him to come up through the points and make the chase again.
Indeed. Here we go, though. Pace car is going to make the hard left turn onto pit road. We're about to go racing here in Michigan. We have 100 laps on our hands. It'll be Kenyon and Pendray leading them to the green flag. And we're racing here in Michigan. Looks like about David start. You see almost
Zebel.
4 wide already into turn 1. Zebel thought about making the 4 wide move, but he's going to stick behind his driver, Arthur.
Yep, good move.
Now they're 3 wide all the way behind through the field.
I mean, Kenyon's going to clear.
Yep, Kenyon clears the 11 of red, who's trying to look to the inside. Kenyon will have the nose ahead, and he is cleared of the 11, but the 11's trying to make an attack. But back to the line, it'll be Kenyon leading them back to the line after lap 1. As yes, they are 3 wide further back through the pack. See Zebel on the outside is getting tight here in Michigan, and obviously we don't want to be in the top of that 3 wide, as you'll lose tons of positions. Looks like the 11
Kenny's driving away here.
Oh, yellow flag already.
Oh.
The 12 goes around down the back straightaway. There's more cars spinning up ahead. That's the 28 a nickname. In his home race, he's spinning down the backstretch into turn 3. The yellow flag will fly for the first time today.
That damage doesn't look too good.
Yeah, already a big crash. You see Connor looks to be involved. Big damage on the front of the 91. Wow, tough break. But already a big crash off of turn 2. Collecting about 3 or 4 or 5 cars. And Kenyon led them back to the line. It'll be Pendray in second, with Red in third. And this is what we've seen all weekend.
It's always dangerous when you're 3 wide throughout the whole field.
Yep, and also
everyone's trying to gain spots.
We've seen that early cautions here, and then the race would go green. Let's see what happened right here. Oh, you see the 27 makes a 4 wide move. I think they're going to try and make it stick. You see Moffin Morgan bounced around a little bit, and the 12 is going to, I believe, get hooked by the... Actually, no, they made it off turn 2. Oh, I see. The 75 went up into the 12, and that forced him into the 54 Fanatic, and then it just, that's where it all started. You see the 8 getting collected, and the 25, and there's the 68 and the 54, just barely making it through, although the 54 got squeezed in the wall, but I'm not sure how the 28 got spun around. Oh, wow, he got right hooked into the wall by his boss.
The 91 collides right in him. Nowhere to go. I don't think the damage is too bad in the 54.
See, the 28 has contact, and I believe, yeah, he came up into the 65 actually, and then he gets turned.
And then hard hit.
Yeah, hard hit into the outside wall. There's no safer barrier up there too. You really gotta hate that. You really gotta hate that for a guy who's in his home race. That nickname is, and he's got big damage. So we're under caution. It looks like the field may pit here. So right now the top 5 is Kenyon, Pendray, Red, Beal, and Arthur.
Bunch of Fords and Toyotas until you get to the 3 car.
Yeah. I was about to say all the top 5 consists of Fords and Toyotas. It'll be Kenyon leading them all onto pit road. He has the number 1 pit box since he started on pole. Want to watch his stop, see who comes out front here.
Nobody stays out.
Yep. Pendre looks to
Oh,
looks like he'll win the race off pit road. I think he did not take tires,
probably
but Kenyon
undercut.
did. Yeah, I don't think the 92 took tires actually.
oh.
Don't worry, they phased through each other under caution, so there's no contact. And the 91 gets his repairs, has the hood cut off his car. I believe the 28 is out of the race. And yes, he is.
Only DNF. Probably not
And
for long.
the home track curse still continues.
My home track ain't here no more, I think.
Yeah. Not for now. So now, the new top 5 is Pendre, Arthur, Mark, Zebel, and Max Molina. 2 Fords, 1 Chevy. Actually, 3 Fords, 1 Chevy, and 1 Toyota.
Got Matthew Hill up there.
Yep.
Basically, almost dead last in points.
Yeah, he needs
full-time cars.
He needs
Hopefully he doesn't wreck
good
again.
runs. Yeah, he needs good runs to point himself up the standings, but obviously it's not been a good season.
That still will be tough with the hole he's in.
For sure. Let's take a look at where the guys in the point standings are. The main championship contenders. Let's see where they're running. See the 97, 3 points back from his teammate. Right now he sits in the 21st position. Jessica in the 24th position, and Thunder way down the field back in the 38th position. But still a lot of time in the race for these guys to gain spots. And we'll be going green this time by.
That 92 going for his 2nd win of the season, I think.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, Pendre did win at Phoenix. Very forgettable win.
Yeah.
Well, yes, he did win this season. And the 3 and 74, both in the top 5, they're going for their 2nd wins as well.
Max Molina filling in that 70-17.
Yep. For the rest of the season. So now Pendre will lead them back to the green flag with Arthur to the outside. And now the pace car will pull off. Pendre and Arthur will be the front row. And here we go. Into the restart zone. Back to the gears they go. We are racing once again here in Michigan.
23. You might clear.
Yep, the 23 gets a huge jump. He will clear the 92 entering turn 1. Looks like no 3 wide for the moment. Pendre looks like he will get away from Zebel and Mark and take 2nd place. Settle in for 2nd place.
He doesn't have the tire advantage. He does have the inside.
You see Kenyon back there in the field. He took 2 tires on the last stop.
Oh, they might go 3 wide here.
Oh, Max Molina really slid up the track there.
Oh, they're 4 wide.
4 wide right there. No. Looks like it's a cleaner
close.
Restart. As Max Molina takes it down 3 wide on Mark and Zebel.
Pendre's right on his bumper. He's looking for the lead.
Pendre right on the back bumper of Arthur. Arthur will get the run off the corners. They are still dogfighting for position. Kenyon now back through the field. He took 2 tires, remember.
Trying to get
and
that
the rest
lead
of the
back.
field did not. And he goes by the 88 and the 3. Gaming Freak having a really nice race for the bad starts of the season he's had. Now Pendre trying to get the lead back from the 23 of Arthur.
I think both of them took no tires. They're pulling away because the rest of the field's still all fighting.
Yeah. But you see Kenyon
Help him
charging
get
through
out
here.
there, and he's got to run.
Yep, Pendre going for the lead side by side, entering turn 3. It's the 23 versus the 92. It'll be the 92 going out front. Oh, the 23 actually has a run off the corner. He may be able to stick it on the outside here. Side by side still.
He's still there, and they're also side by side for second.
But they're going to get a huge run on these guys. Oh, yellow flag again.
Oh.
You see it's Biz and the 18 there involved. So is TrueXpan, the 56. And looks like Pendre got the 23 back to the line, so he will retake the lead. But wow, already the second caution, not even 10 laps in, but it's for the 18 and the 56, I believe, getting together.
What happened there? That damage on the 18 does not look good.
Yeah, for sure. Both those cars looked pretty totaled. Let's see. Oh, 4 wide there.
Oh, they go 4 wide.
Oh, and then the 18
the 78
makes contact with the 56. Ooh, hard into the outside wall.
Oh, got some air.
Yeah. And you see Sean Arndt, he got put in the wall. That's big implications for the 97.
That's not good.
Well, let's take a look further back.
I don't think the damage looks that bad from that angle.
Looks like Biz tries to go to the inside of Quad Kid Boy while the 56 and 44 dive to the inside of him. That's what caused the 4 wide. And then Biz is going to get into the 78. And the 56 just has nowhere to go. He gets hooked by the 18. They just have no room and just hard into the outside wall. And then Jessica actually puts Patrick Miller up into Sean. Sean gets put into the outside wall. That's a pretty hard lick on the right side there. See, a 56 gets some air.
We can probably still keep going.
Oh, yeah, but you can see the right side pretty banged up on the 97. You can keep going, but I'm not sure how big of an aero effect
he's not going to be on pace.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely a big possibility. Let's see this in real time. Oh, big impact.
Barely avoiding that.
Oh, wow. The 91 barely avoided as well. That was inches, but looks like that was only
him a little bit, but I mean, not going to do much when his car already looks like that.
Looks like it was just those two involved, though, luckily. But I think the 18 will be out of the race.
TrueXpan took a big hit. He might be out, too.
Yeah. That was a big hit. It'll be surprising if the 56 can continue.
Now is the 23 gonna get another jump on the outside on the restart, like last time?
Well, but now it depends on all these pit crews, because we saw differing strategies. That's why the 15 fell back, but he took 2 tires, but climbed his way through the field once again. While the rest of the field was on no tires. But so I think that's what these crew chiefs might be taking note of.
I don't know what the right call is because we haven't had a long enough run, but Kenny, after falling back, he already made it up the 4th before the caution came out.
Looks like all the field is taking tires now. Oh, but the 88 looks like he might have took 2 or maybe none as he gets first off a pit road ahead of the 23. And will be the leader. So Gaming Freak will assume the race lead.
Kenyon was being held up like crazy.
See how many spots he dropped back. Oh, yeah, Kenyon fell back way through the field. That is not good for the 15, the pole sitter. Although, like I mentioned before, there's still 90 laps to go in the race once we cross the line. And remember, if yellows are excessive on the restarts, then we will go single file for the rest of the race on restarts.
Legends up in 4th.
Yep.
Second place finisher from Knoxville last race.
Once we cross the line, we'll go 1 to green once again. There's a caution on this following restart, then we will go single file restarts for the rest of the race. Looks like there is a car on pit road. That might be the 56. Yes, that is the 56.
Yep.
Looks like
Oh,
he stopped. Well, that's because he has to wait for the field to go by. Now he's going.
I didn't think he'd be able to continue.
Yeah. Well, that car is going to be way off pace.
Trying to
But
salvage.
the 18 out of that crash is the only one to retire.
He's 17th in points right now.
Yeah, that is not
too
good
bad,
for
but
his chase
That'll
hopes.
probably take a hit.
Yeah. But now, going back green, it'll be 89 laps to go, and we'll be restarting on lap 12. Well, on lap 11, but once we hit the line, we'll be on lap 12. So one more wreck.
Single file.
On this restart, it'll be single file the rest of the way. Here we go.
Pace car comes in.
This time it'll be Gaming Creek, I believe, on no tires versus Arthur on the restart, and Matthew Hill just behind.
I have to get another jump.
Green flag. And yes, the 23 did get a jump, but the 88 is still there. Yeah, the 88 is still there. Looks like 4 wide in the turn 1.
That's not
the
gonna
92 making a very risky move down to the turn 1. 4 wide still. Yeah, someone's got to give. See, they're making contact. Josh around. Josh spins down the racetrack.
In front of.
Looks like he saved it. Not sure if there's a caution. No caution has been called.
Oh.
Josh gets it back going. No yellow. As the 23 will take the lead. Here comes the 17. Yeah, now the 24 is definitely going to need a caution to stay in this race. But now...
Back. 17 right on his bumper. They're 3x3.
Yep. Not liking the looks of this. As now the 17 going for the race lead on the 23.
I don't think it's enough.
Yeah, he's got to push from the 92, and the 23 will stay in front. But here comes the 17 back to the inside. 23 has no help. Now the 92 is helping his teammate. And it'll be Max Molina taking the lead.
Hey, Arthur has his teammate behind him. Oh.
Hendrick slides up the racetrack. Molina can't get to his right rear. Oh, Arthur got really loose. Had to jump out of the gas. Now here comes the 45. The 45, remember, Las Vegas had that heartbreaker just coming up short of his first career victory, as he did earlier in the season at Kansas.
Was also leading at Rockingham before the caution came out.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, 45 just looking for that first win. As they're 4 wide in the turn 1, someone's got to give once again.
Top 10 as they're 4 wide.
Looks like that 4 wide has been sorted out, and we might get a green flag run here. And the 23 is falling back on the high side. 63, he might have an opening in front of the 63 here, as they're now single file. Pendre leads, as he took the lead from Max Molina. And it's quadruped in 3rd, Bailey Parker having a good run in 4th, Aiden Walker is 5th. Looks like the track is just very slick. Cars are slipping and sliding around each other. So that's going to be something these drivers are going to have to deal with through the duration of the race.
comes BP going for third, make it a Ford 1-2-3.
Oh, but the 45's still there. Look at the 93. He's
Ron,
gonna
he's trying
force
to make it
3
3.
wide. 3 wide down at turn 1. Here comes the rest of the pack. Maybe even 4 wide. Look at the 87.
Oh,
No, the 45
clear on
cleared
the
that pack.
outside. Quadruped.
Now Aiden Walker is fighting the 87 here. Now 74 in the middle of the 4.
Johnny Benson racing cars.
Oh, wow, the 4 got so close to getting up into the getting into the 74 there. That was very close. This is really good racing. I mean, these guys are trying to send it in, try and pull in slide jobs on each other. Very aggressive.
Yep.
This is not stuff we've seen from Michigan before, too, where drivers get huge runs on the outside when they're battling other cars. See the 56 of Truex fan right there. Way off the pace. Now the 3's battling the 87 off of turn 4.
87. I think he can clear.
Oh, no, the 3's still there, right on the corner panel of the 87. Look at Beal with a huge run.
He might try to... He was trying to make it 3, but...
Yeah, he didn't have enough time to make it 3. Now you see lots of battling throughout the middle of the pack. See Moff, Sean, and Thunder right there. Oh, they're all on the same team.
Canyon's up here, trying to battle back after that bad pit stop.
And Sean actually is rebounded after getting some damage from an earlier crash.
Pit crew repaired it really nice.
Yeah, definitely. Good work on the 97 crew.
Top 20. Arthur's still
falling back. That 23, they need there's something is amiss on the 23, but no. Hopefully the pit crew can adjust it on the next stop.
Might have been the no tires.
Oh, wow. Thunder got so close to getting in the game freak. Almost contact with the 78. Now he's going to get a big push from the 65. And I believe we'll clear the 78 down to turn 1. That's all in sub-20s right there. These two were these two Quad and Thunder were the 2 championship contenders fighting it out for the championship last season.
One of them choked.
Shut up. Now the 44 looking for some room to get around the 4 here. That's for 9th.
Hector's been really strong this season.
For sure, he loves this track.
At this track.
He definitely loves this track. I believe he got a top 5 at the track, or at this track last season. In that
Johnny Benson racing cars are having great days right now.
Yeah, you see Jessica going around the 87 here. This is definitely what she needs for points.
Surprisingly, Beal's the one in front of everyone.
As a 92 is just continue to pull away from the rest of the field. Quadruped has made his way up to 2nd. See Beal looking to pass Aiden Walker here. This is Johnny Benson Racing's home race, I believe. So
yeah, they brought their stuff.
Yeah, definitely. They're doing very well. See 4 Bailey Parker against the 74 of Zevel down to turn 1, and the 4 looks like he will clear the 74. Now teammates battling it out between the 44 and the 74.
Other teammates back there looking.
Yeah, all the Johnny Benson Racing cars are inside the top 10 right now, having a really good day.
It's their home track. So.
See, the 74 had the 44 cleared. Yeah, that outside is looking really good today. I mean, I think that might be because of the high horsepower and also the track being very slick. But still, it's really nice to see this, see multi-group racing.
No, I think that 45's catching.
It might be, but very slowly, but surely.
You know, the field has calmed down a little bit. More single file. They didn't I mean, they did wreck, but they didn't
Yeah.
wreck. They're still
they did
side by
wreck.
side with turns up.
Yep. Hector is not back down to his teammate right there. Zebel has had some really good weeks. He won last week. And oh, one car off the pace right there. That looks to be the 11. The 11 of red is off the pace.
He was having a good day.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Running in the 13th position.
Some kind of mechanical error.
If he does stop on the track, this will be a yellow flag.
I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a long ways to go. Yep.
Yeah. He's gonna stop the car, and that will be a yellow flag. I believe the yellow flag is not out, and the 11 did blow a tire.
That's probably the worst way to. That's the worst way to have any mistake, any
For sure.
failure. Right after you go through pit road.
And this is definitely what the 24 needed, because remember, he spun on the last restart, but there was no caution thrown for it. But yeah, very unfortunate for the 11 right there. No, I think it might have just been all on his own. Let's see right here, looking at the replay. Yeah, he just... Oh, wow, 63 almost hit him.
Whoa.
He had to really jam on the brakes for the 11. But yeah, the 11 blew a tire, had to go to the apron, and could not bring it back to pit road. So he had to stop on the track.
The racing surface.
Yeah, I think ultimately what threw the yellow was that he stopped on the apron right there. So that caused the third caution of the race, and this saves Droogspan from going a lap down. Actually, it was already a lap down, but I think this will give him the free pass, actually. So third caution of the race, and it comes at the expense of Red, who has actually been really quietly consistent in points. Point standings after Knoxville, he was 16th in the points. Not terrible, but that's going to be a big blow to his chase hopes, unless he can get back on track and somehow get the free pass. But that's if he's lucky, of course, because he's already a lap down, and if he doesn't get off pit road now, he'll be 2 laps down. But the 56 will be the one who gets the wave around, as the whole field of lead lap cars is on pit road. Looks like Pendray will take 4 tires, as will the rest of the field. Pendray comes out just ahead of Quadruped. So Pendray will lead them back to the line when they take the restart.
Pendray has been doing great on pit road.
Yeah, for sure. 45 is ahead, but that's because the 93 and the 45 had to give those spots back. It looks like they are doing that now. But yeah, Pendray's crew has been very, very good on pit road. .56 will go on a pit road, and once he exits his stall, he will get the free pass. Also, who pinged me?
Not me.
So Red looks like he did get the car back on track, but he'll be heading down pit road, I believe, for further repairs on the 11. Right now, he is 2 laps down. So when Shrixpan exits his stall, he will get the wave around. So 56 will go around the field. Now the 92, the 45, the 93, the 47, the 17 is the top 5. Tell you what, Johnny Benson Racing, I think this is probably their favorite track on the schedule because,
Their home race, and look at how they're performing right now.
yeah, all 4 cars inside the top 10. But last season's winner, Zach, he's not having a good race. 25th in the race right now, but still a lot of time.
Yeah, still pretty early. Only a fourth of the race so far.
That's correct. So the 56 is back on lead lap, and it will go 1 to green this time by. So now 39 cars on the lead lap. Only 2 have retired. That would be Biz and nickname.
Well, Vern, to answer your question, you almost did. Oh, is he still here? Yeah, he's here. You almost died.
Was that who pinged me?
I think so. Yeah, he asked if he wrecked yet. He didn't,
No.
but he almost did.
And here we go, double file.
All right.
Here we go. Got to go back through the gears. It'll be Pendre leading them back to the green flag. And Quadruped gets a huge jump on the outside. And so does Brandon Beal. Pendre did not get going on the inside.
That 92 isn't having good restarts.
Yeah, now the 45 leads. In the 47 will take second. Pendre losing already 2 spots on the just after going through the gears.
All that time he gets on pit road. Gone.
Beal now going to he's trying to use the high side. Maximilian's gonna have to back out the gas. Oh, contact between teammates. Molina got to the back of the 92, and
I don't know if Beal can
92
clear or
saved
not.
it.
Hector's looking to the inside of the 17.
They're 3 wide, further back through the field. Hopefully that gets sorted out on its own.
I don't know.
Now Hector Daniel going for third on his teammate Brandon Beal here.
The third, actually.
Beal trying to use the high side to get ahead of Adam Walker, but Walker has tons of help from the 81 and the 87.
Two rookie winners.
Yeah.
3 rookie winners.
Oh, Walker gets shoved up the track by Pavo. Now Beal's stuck on the high side. Now it's Adam Walker and Pavo battling for that 5th position. Look at the 87 go to the inside of the 81. Never mind.
Not gonna work.
Max Molina almost slides up into Brandon Beal. Jessica got into the back of loading. And here comes the 25 arriving onto the scene. These two are battling for the #1 spot in the standings right now.
Hunter's finally showing something.
Yup, he's gotten his car up all the way up to inside the top 15 after qualifying 38th.
And all day, but quadruped. Decent lead over the 92, but Pendray's been fast.
Yeah, the question is, can Pendray get it back? I feel like a lot of the races Pendray wins in, he's been very dominant. See the 25 going for another position.
He'd be the first two-time winner of the season.
That's true.
Okay.
You've had 8 different winners so far. As the 25 is trying to go for 11th on loading, he's going to get the spot.
Thunder trying to run down Devil to get into the top 10.
Yup, now here comes Hector
Going
Daniel.
for second out of the corner. We know Hector is quick here.
Yup, now he's going to the inside of the 92. Will he clear the 40, or will he clear the 92? Yes, he will.
Aiden Walker trying to take advantage and get third.
Looks like
Outside.
it will not happen, though. Here comes Pavo.
Nope. That's not going to work.
Pavo looking, peeking to the inside. Nothing there.
Teammates battling for 10th.
Yup, that's, you see Zevel trying to get 8th, from
But Thunder's got a run on him.
Yeah, that 25 car has definitely come alive.
And got a run off a corner and fell back.
The 25 has definitely come alive. His crew has definitely made some great adjustments after the last caution.
He's looking again. The restarts have been getting calmer and calmer as the race goes on.
Definitely. Because I think the drivers are actually starting to get acclimated with the track. Now Molina trying to pass Landon. Did not work there. Now he's under fire from Brandon Beal.
Number neighbors battling for the win.
Now here comes the 81
And the
back
number
to the
neighbors in
inside.
second and fourth. No, third and fourth.
81 back to the inside of the 93, entering turn 3. 93, I think, got into the wall a little bit.
I think he's gonna get away.
Yeah.
Or not.
Oh, the 81's still there, though. Pavo's been having a really good rookie season. He won at Rockingham, and now he's having a good run today. Up inside the top 5.
Well.
I think we all expected Craig Popkers to do better than him. The 81 once again trying to pass the 93. Can you hear me, Zevel?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, you can't hear me?
Okay. See the 25 under fire from the 33. The 3, I think, is going to push his driver. Deuce Castroneves goes to the inside of Mark.
He's gonna make it work, I think.
The 25 will get away from the 33. As now 27 is putting the 3 under pressure. And he will get the position. Pavo once again going for the spot on Aiden Walker, but still cannot make the pass. And now Molina
That outside's
is going
starting
for
to work. It's hard to make moves on the inside now.
Oh, the 74 slides up, almost got to the 47.
Still trying to get there.
He's got a big launch off the corner. Now he's alongside the 17 of Max Molina. I don't think it's going to work right here. Nope, the 17 will get ahead.
Cars under a blanket.
Now 77 going underneath the 74. That's for the last spot inside the top 10. Oh, Nikki almost into the quarter panel of Walker. You see guys moving to the middle because they know that that is the preferred line. With the hot temperatures and the slick racetrack. See 3 wide to turn 1. Mark getting the worst of that. It's loading versus Slinky right there.
He's falling back. They're 3 wide.
Yep, you see Kenyon on the inside of Patrick Starr.
Patrick Starr too.
Now trying to get the spot from the 3. See the 63 going for to the inside of the 87. That's for 6th. And the 63 will get the spot.
Looks like the 92 got past the 44 on the ticker.
Oh, actually did.
Back up
92
to second.
actually went by
I think he's running down
44
the
for second.
45. Pavo finally got around Aiden Walker.
Yeah, those two were battling for a long while.
Had the faster car, but that outside was just keeping him in it.
Now can the 92 run down the 45? Now it's about the long run cars. Who has the better long run speed?
That, I think you had a pretty good corner right there.
Yeah, I think the 92 actually made up lots of time in the 45 there. 45's running a lower line. I think that might work for him. Actually, wait, no, it might not.
You can get a little bit more speed on the straightaway, but
yeah, I think the 92's got to run the 45 down the straightaway. Now the 2/10 gap has been cut down a little bit.
they're catching up to Hector.
Yeah, the 81 and the 93 have.
They're still battling.
But then they got the snap car Truexpan just up ahead. So they're going to have to be prepared for that.
Oh, he's almost on his bumper. Taking a little bit of a higher line.
Yeah, Quadruped had the shorter way around the corner, but Penray's going to have
He's going to get some speed here.
Yeah.
And cut down that gap a lot.
Oh, yeah, he's right back on the back bumper of the 45 here. Here comes Aiden Walker to the inside of Pavo right there. He will get the spot.
Battling once again. I think he's... No, he's not. No, he is.
Oh, Pavo with the crossover. Oh, he's going to have to yield the spot, though.
To back down on each other.
Oh, for sure.
Max Molina is doing great right now.
Yeah, right now battling Landon for the 6th position. As the leaders are catching up to Truexpan.
Roger got away a lot right there. Kendra made a mistake. Lost a lot of time.
Now Pablo getting under fire from Landon right there. Now he's side by side with Max Molina.
It was over.
Yep, Aiden Walker getting the victory on that battle. Now they go by the 56. Oh, the 92 I think got really held up. 92 got really held up by the 56. Now that'll bring the 44 to the picture.
You can see the 45 is going to gain a lot of time right there. Oh, he's slow.
Yeah.
He's drastically off the pace.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's DQ worthy.
It took him a while to get to him.
Yeah. I think the leaders are doing okay with getting
really
around
held
him.
up anyone yet.
Oh, here comes a 93 for... That's the 92 actually fell back to the 44 and the 93 and is lost second and third.
That's gonna help the 45.
Oh, but look at him. He's trying to make the crossover on the 93 here.
Here he comes. Ooh.
93 was looking 3 wide into the corner. Looks like the top 15 have passed the lap car tricks, man.
Number neighbors.
Yep, now side by side for the 3rd position there. Can Aiden Walker pull the crossover back on Pendray? Oh, he's gonna
Ooh.
have contact with or almost contact from Landon, so that crossover possibility has been eliminated.
And that's gonna open up the door for the 17 to maybe make a pass.
Now can the 44 run down the 45? Oh yeah, that was a
I think
great
he
corner for
can.
the 44.
Johnny Benson Racing. They're all fast here.
The 44 is definitely trying to bring home a victory for them at their home race.
Trying to get his second win of the season, but Quadruped's still fighting for the first win. She's had the opportunity to win like 3 races now.
Including this one, although it was not over yet as we have just crossed the halfway point. Yeah, you see Hector, he is really good entering turn 1.
He's cutting that gap down.
Slowly but surely, yes. Now the 45 still leads ahead of the 44.
0.29, that's going to go to 0.28. Gain
Yeah,
a little
but
bit of time, but
yeah, not a lot though. I think these guys might get to their pit window soon. They have lost about 3 seconds on their fast laps. That just proves to you how big the tire fall off is here. As I think the 25 just got by the 77 for 12th. And I think some cars are thinking about pitting here.
Yep.
Yes, here comes the leader quadruped with the 93, the 63, and the 17. Now the question is, will we see an incident of pit road? That is not out of the question.
You know what? Las Vegas, Quadruped was hitting early. That was his strategy that kept him out in front with all that track position. You try and do that again and win the race that way.
Yeah. Well, it didn't work out in the long run because Burton eventually passed him, but obviously with that mechanical failure, that gave Quadruped a huge shot, but ultimately had heartbreaking loss.
2 heartbreaking losses.
Yeah, especially at Kansas,
he comes
too.
out. Aiden Walker had a great stop.
Yeah, he passed the 63 and the 17.
They're all going to gain time on. Hector and Vendre. With the first tire.
Contact!
Ooh.
Oh, Gaming freaks around! Into the middle. Kenan into the back of the 88.
Oh. A pole sitter.
And that changes everything.
That ain't what you want to see.
Yep.
Now,
especially for these guys on pit road, that is definitely not what they want to see. But yeah, that is terrible luck for those guys. Oh, the 92 gets turned to the outside wall with the 81.
And Pavo. Pit
The
road
92, who had the fastest car
of the day
all day, is now damaged to the side and the hood. Wow. What a turn of events.
Wow. Back under caution for the
wow.
time.
Look out, boys. I think these guys are trying to get their laps back. Man. That is just... Oh, wow. That is just unbelievable what we just saw there. I think the 74 is the leader. I'm not totally sure on that.
Stayed out.
The 74 might be the leader here. But now that all the stuff got messed up under yellow, or after that, we're gonna have to see. Yeah, I think the 74 is actually the only car. Oh, what happened to the 23? The 23 has damages on pit road. Also saw another car through the grass. It's a 63.
Everyone's having it.
Oh my goodness. I have never seen anything like that. I have never seen as many
This
many
chaos.
cars have this many issues. Now let's
I'll
take a
start with the
replay and
88.
see what happened originally to cause the caution. You see, Gaming Freak exiting his. Actually, no, he's coming into his stall. So here's the 88. Pretty clean pit stop right here. He's gonna take 4 tires. He's gonna come back on the racetrack, just side by side with the 4. And I think this is where the mess starts. You see the 74, he actually stayed out. And the 4 is gonna get into the 88 right there.
They came together.
Yeah.
And he got turned up.
Sends the 88 right into the middle of the track. He gets off the track though, slides back down.
That's gonna be a
big hit. He had nowhere to go.
15 tried to avoid it.
Yeah, he tried to slam the brakes,
There's
but
nowhere to go.
Yeah, nothing he could do. Let's ride him over at the 15.
The road. You see him up in the track. And he starts coming down.
He slammed on the brakes, but there's just nothing he could do. But then, the 92 has this issue, where he gets turned to the outside wall.
What also happens to the 23?
Those were issues, I think, after the caution had come out. You see the 92 gets out of his stall. I think this is after the caution was thrown in. He just ran to the side of the 81.
Stepped on the gas and
he just ran into the side of the 81, and the 33 has nowhere to go.
Into the 33.
And I think the 23 might have had the issue here. You see Josh gets bit. Actually, no. The 23 didn't have a problem here. Let's see what happens. He's going here.
They're all slowed down.
Yeah.
He's driving around on the outside.
Oh, wow. That is terrible. Oh, my goodness. He just ran right into the back of the 63 under caution. That is terrible. I'm not sure what he was thinking, but that's definitely going to be looked at. And the 17 got damaged.
Guangdong Tigers. Ni hao.
Ni hao. But yeah, that is... Wow. I've never seen anything like that. 81's on pit road. And so now I think the 74 is the only car on the lead lap. Actually, no. I think it's everyone. I think it's the 74. It's all those cars in the top 7. The 74, the 44, the 87, the 47, the 21, 13, 33, and 90, and the 33. That's it. Let's see where the 74 ends up. I think he's way back in the field, but I think these guys might pit again. There you see Landon going slow on the apron. Actually, no, they're all going to stay out. But wow, this has completely changed the race.
Chaos.
Oh yeah, for sure. And that just took out about 6 of the fastest cars we've seen all day. Just like that. I think the 63, he has lost power in that car. I think he's going to get it to pit road, but he's not going to get far.
He was having a solid run.
For sure.
That was a mistake.
Actually, it'll be the 44, the 87, the 47, the 21, the 13, the 33, the 74 all in the lead lap, and the rest is a lap down. Wow. And now the new retirements of the race are the 15 and the 23. Well, that's only for now. That's unofficial. 63, you see. I don't think he's not gonna make it back to pit road, or he's not gonna make it back to his stall. Man, you hate to see it. And once we take the 1 to green, all those cars are gonna have to go by the lead lap cars. So hopefully there's no issues there.
Hopefully.
Yeah. 17 looks like he's staying out on the racetrack even after taking that big hit and having big damage to the rear of his car. And it looks like Mop's coming to pit road. Oh, and the fuel system has just had a failure on the 75.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, very unfortunate. He was already having a very bad season, and this is only going to make it worse. Now he's going to have to spend probably multiple laps on pit road fixing this. Now, here we go. We're 1 to green. Waiting for all the lead lap cars to go by.
Hopefully this doesn't cause any issues.
Doesn't look like it is for now. Oh, but now 33 and 74 getting held up.
Get out
They gotta get out of the way. Yeah, they gotta get out of the way. So they will have their laps taken off once we go back green, but yeah. This is the top 5, and the rest of that top 10 is trying to get around the lap cars, but are not having much luck.
It's not going too well.
Yeah, not having a lot of luck in that.
All right, there they go. There they go.
Oh, but now they're going double file.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
As the rest of the leaders are in turn 4, turns 3 and 4 now. Yeah, 33 is leading on the 68 a little bit. It's only a hope that they don't collide on the restart here.
well,
But here we go. It'll be Hector leading as they take the green flag.
outside gets a jump.
Yep. And here comes the rest of the field.
Hector going for the lead.
Yep. Who are the other cars? Oh, it's the 33 and the 74. But yep, Hector now going for second here. Nicky has the lead. As they're stacking it up 3, almost 4 wide behind them.
Really aggressive.
But that's what happens after a badly timed caution, does that. But looks like everyone has made it through okay. Quadruped has fallen back way through the field.
Stuck on the outside.
Yep. The 93 against the 21. Teammates right there. We haven't seen the 21 up front in the law of races, so it's good to see him back up here. And the 4 is just getting off pit road. I believe he may have had a problem. 75 gets ahead of the 25. Will slide up just in front of him. 25 will make the crossover. They're side by side right there for
battling.
the 6th position. 25's going to try and pull a slide job. It's not going to work. Battle for second rages on. Actually, this is for the lead. The battle for the lead rages on.
Here comes Hector.
Hector Daniel going for the lead as they catch the lap car, Bailey Parker. Hector takes the lead. Now Brandon Beal trying to go to second. Making it Johnny Benson Racing 1-2.
1-2.
Side by side for that position right there. Aiden Walker trying to make it 3 wide.
47's gonna clear.
This guy might try and make it 4 wide. Nope, never mind. 87 going for second once again on Brandon
That's
Beal.
just gonna help Hector.
Yep, definitely. It's going to help Hector get away. See Pendray and Craig Popkins off the pace right there. Now they're side by side for the third spot. See the 47 falling back multiple positions. Now he's under fire from the 19. So is the 21, both under fire from the 19 and the 25. The 21's going to make it 3 wide. The 47 trying to go through the middle. Very risky move coming from the 21. It's going to get tight into 3 and 4, but he might make it stick.
Wow.
And he does. What a move by the 21.
You won't see that often.
Oh, no, not at all. See, a 74 blocks the 5's run. Now the 68 and the 47 are side by side.
And the 47 is going to make it 3 wide here.
Still side by side. Now the 74 to the inside of his teammate. Quadruped trying to make his way back up the field. Here's Legends. We haven't seen him up inside this top 15 all day. He came second last week at Knoxville, still looking for that first career win as his Quadruped. See Zach and Knox slinky up the racetrack. They're side by side for 9th or 8th. 93 to the inside of the 87. He'll take the spot.
And Jessica.
Yep, Jessica to the inside of the 87 as well. And here comes Byrne. After having a heartbreaking loss in Las Vegas, he's trying to get past both of these drivers. Yeah, that 87 car is just falling off a cliff. Oh, 25 almost got into the 19. I'll bring the 68 into the battle. Now the 87 going back to the inside of the 55. Never mind. The 4, Billy Parker, actually is going fairly faster than the leader, so he will not, looks like he won't be lapped by the 44 or impacting him. Thunder versus Zevel side by side. That's for 8th or 7th.
Zevel's gonna clear.
Almost. I think Zevel took tires on the blast caution, and I think the rest of the field stayed out. 3 wide into turn 1.
Slinky is really making some power moves to get up to the field.
Although he's not the fastest car in this race, he's still making some aggressive moves to try and keep as many positions as he possibly can. Side by side, the 68 and the 87. Like I mentioned before, that 87 car is just falling off a cliff.
Everyone's gonna go by.
Yeah. Losing many spots is the 87. But Hector still leads, coming close to 30 laps to go. Jessica has a run on Aiden Walker. She might go for the spot here.
It's going to be for second place.
Yeah, second.
Doing it at Johnny Benson Racing 1-2.
Yep. Aiden Walker might lose the third spot to Byrne. He's going to have a run off the corner, however. And drafting help from the 77. But here comes the 68 coming into the picture. The 93 loses a spot to the 55, now trying to stay on the outside of the 68. Here comes the 25, trying to make a move on the 19 for 7th. '68 will go by the 93. Now he's under pressure from the 74.
Here he got a big run.
Definitely. Now the 74 going to the inside of the 93. Aggressive move there. But I think he's going to make it stick. Remember, Zebel did take tires. I think he's on fresher tires than the rest of the field here, other than the 44. Yeah, now that's going to bring the 25 into this battle. 93 will slot in between the 25 and the 74.
Zebel's running a higher lane.
Now here comes the 77. Jessica is caught up to the 44.
Dominant team of the day.
And remember, Jessica is looking for her first win with Johnny Benson Racing. Here she comes.
In a row. To the inside. She's to the inside.
She used the high side to get an advantage on the 74 or the 44. Almost contacted in turn 1.
Here comes Burn.
Now Burn will take second.
Here comes 2 5-hour energy cars.
And look at this. 3 Johnny Benson Racing cars are inside the top 5 now. 44 will fall back behind the 68.
Team battle. It's going to get interesting. There's 30 to go.
Yep, and Byrne is also looking for his first career win after being robbed at Las Vegas due to a mechanical problem.
And Zach is he's up here. I said to watch for him, and he's up in the top 3.
Zach won this race last season. Remember that. '55 running a higher line, doing what the 77 did to pass the 44.
Gonna get a little bit of a run here. Zach holding off Hector.
Jessica, I think, if I'm not mistaken, she got her first win at this track in the 55. But now Byrne is trying to get his first win at this track in the 55, just like Jessica. But Jessica is trying to get her first win for Johnny Benson Racing and Johnny Benson Racing, and trying to get the win for Johnny Benson Racing at their home track.
Those Fords are fast.
Indeed, but he's not leading without pressure. Yup, so here comes Zebel underneath the 44 here. Zebel has had a very fast race car.
He's trying to run it back.
Yup, go 2 for 2. 25 trying to pass the 93.
Oh, side by side.
That'll give him 6th place. Here comes Byrne.
And now he's up front. Byrne's trying to make a move, but no.
Oh, Zach got a huge launch off of turn 2. He's not going to be able to make it stick.
Hector, in the span of only a few laps from 1st to 5th.
Indeed. But look at this 55 and the 68. Those cars have come to life in this run.
Johnny Benson Racing versus 5-hour energy racing.
And also the fact that a 5-hour energy racing car started on pole.
Now he's out.
They're catching up to the lap car of Truexvan. How will they negotiate around him?
Truexvan Racing is in alliance with 5-hour energy, so.
Yeah, I could see some favors playing for them. Actually, Truexvan is going to let them go.
Oh, and he's holding up.
He almost held up the 74.
25's getting close.
Yeah, 25 is caught up to the 44. I think the 44 is just falling off a cliff as well.
'56 held up a 74 a little bit.
Now 25's got to run the 44. Big run. Launches to the inside.
From the leader. He's about to lose his spot or stick.
Oh, here comes Byrne.
Side by side. And Zach is watching this battle unfold. Trying to take advantage.
Jessica got really tight. I think she's going to lose the lead. Zach's helping Byrne.
Here.
I think he's going
I
to
don't
push
think
Byrne to
so.
the lead.
Trying to help his teammate.
And new leader, the 55, is out front. But here comes the 68.
And here comes Zach. And here comes
And
Jessica.
Jessica making it 3 wide.
For the lead.
Amazing racing here from Michigan. Look at the 74.
Two teams battle. Whoa.
3 wide.
He's gonna make it not enough.
But that was the 74 is just shot out of a
He
cannon.
was towing. They were battling 3 wide, and he got a massive run.
Wow. Oh, cars on pit road. Another
So the
pit
first
cycle
pit
here
stop
once again.
of this run. One of these leaders gonna pit. Because this pit stop for these leaders, this might be make or break for them. Hector's in trying to
And will we see another incident off pit
get his car
road?
back on.
Looks like they will make it off clean. 56 is side by side with the 90. Oh! Oh, and he's going to get
and he
turned
gets
around! Drixbank gets
coming
turned
down, he might
around.
get-
Looks like no other cars hit him. But is the caution flag out? Yes, it is.
Yes.
And once
No
again,
new
that will
damage to that
change
56.
everything. Drixban was already off the pace and got turned around by the 90. And the caution flag flies once again. Jessica is going to get off pit road.
Pit stops have not been successful.
Oh, yeah. No. Not in the slightest. But I think this one will be
This one will be
agree. Yeah, I don't think it's more chaotic than the last one. But I believe these guys will try and get their laps back, so they'll just have to be careful going around the field.
not hitting anyone like the 23 did.
Yeah. Looks like the 77 is gonna stay behind the 68.
Interesting strategy, but let her cook.
She could be a lap down, actually. So this would not be good if she was a lap down.
She was fast.
Now the question is, who is a lap down? 68 comes down to pit road. Everyone else stays out. So I think this will tell us who is on the lead lap and who is not. I think it's 4 cars. I think it's the 5. It's the 5, the 68, the 4, and the 74. I believe.
Zach's pitting now.
Yeah. Zach's on
Trying to
pit
get
road.
A little bit of an advantage.
But where will all these cars line up? That's the question.
Hopefully they don't hit anyone.
Yep. Now it's just I think we're all good here, but now it's just a matter of figuring out the lineup. I think the 74 is the leader. Yeah, it's the 74, the 5, the 68, and the 4. But, yeah, let's take a replay and see what happened to the 56. Since we didn't already do that.
Coming off pit. He's coming in a pit right here.
Yep, and he has a pretty clean stop.
Okay,
Remember that
stop.
car?
Comes out.
Yeah, that car was,
Side by side with the 90.
yeah, off the pace. And there comes side by side off pit road. And both of them just trying to go for the same space and, yeah,
He
just gets
comes
turned.
up.
Luckily, no one else hit him, and he's the only car involved in that incident.
He was already damaged.
Yeah, already off the pace.
He didn't hit anything there.
But the 77 is ahead of the 55, but, I think that, yeah, the 68, the 5, the 74, and the 4 are the only ones in the lead lap. And this is a huge break for the 4, because he was pretty fast.
He was almost a lap car.
Yeah.
He was just behind.
But now he's going to be on the lead lap and restarting inside the top 5.
This race is really weird.
Well, for the cautions that have been happening, I'd say so, yeah. It's just that guys are just trying to go through the same space off of a narrow pit road exit. It's just doesn't make a lot of sense.
Especially when you have damage.
Yeah. I have to say that was the 56's fault for that. Unfortunately.
Thank God nothing else happened like last time, because
Yeah. Last time that happened, it was a lot worse.
so we're gonna restart with
Under 20 laps to go, near 15 actually. So hopefully all the lead lap cars can get around the lappers.
not have any issues.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of traffic that they need to go by. Hopefully they all take the bottom.
Yeah.
So I think when we cross the line here, they'll be taking the 1 to green. And yes, 1 to green right here. And it looks like all the lead lap cars will get around the lappers with no problems. Yes. So we'll actually have a clean restart, although the lead lap cars will have their laps taken off. So it'll be the 74, the leading, with the 5 in second, and the 68 in third.
From Knoxville, from the last.
Oh yeah, that's true. This top 2 right here was the finishing top 2 in Knoxville. And the 68 will be in third, the 4 will be in fourth, and the 77 will be fifth. I think with near 15 laps to go, it's all going to get wild right here.
This restart is gonna really decide how your race ends up.
I think
You get
so.
stuck on that outside, it might be over.
For sure.
Probably not enough time. I think Legends is gonna get a jump because that outside has been.
I think it all depends
Better
on
on the
how the
restart.
70. I think it all depends on how the 74 gets going. We've seen a lot of guys on the inside, and mainly 92, just spin the tires and not and have the first 2 cars clear them entering turn 1. The outside might have more grip on the restarts, but here we go. Let's going to decide it right here.
We're gonna go green.
Green flag. I think the 5 got a jump. He did.
Yep.
The 5 gets a jump.
That's what I thought would happen here. Look at Jessica, 3 wide already.
Who else was on the lead
Aggressive
lap?
move.
Oh, 68. 3 by 3 by 3 through the
Legends is
entire
clear.
rest of the field.
3 wide for third. Jessica isn't able to get that much speed out of the corner.
Look at this. Up the racetrack 4 wide.
This might not end too well. They sort it out.
Here's Moff, who had that fuel system failure earlier in the race. He's inside the top 10.
He's came back.
What a comeback for the 75.
Roger Feda's also up here fighting. Here comes Jessica.
The 5 looking for his first career win for Michael Cormetis Racing after so many heartbreaking losses as well, but the 77 is
Jessica's
right
back.
there. Cars going up the racetrack, further back in the field. Here's Jessica going for second.
Side by side. Here comes Zach, too. What a run.
Zach might make it 3 wide. He's going to.
That's not good for that 74.
Yeah, 74
He
is
goes
going
up the track.
Yeah.
He's going to lose multiple spots.
But this is great for the 5. Here comes the
Zach.
4. Caution. On the racetrack, big crash down the back stretch. Oh, no, looks like actually 1 car. 2 cars, maybe. The 17 and the 2, I believe it was. 2 Monster Energy cars involved.
Well, a Monster Energy car is leading the race.
Yep. But I think if you're Legends, I don't think you wanted to see that caution. Take a look back and see.
He had a good gap after they were fighting for second.
I think it was Max
He
Molina.
get his first win right there.
I think it was Max Molina that got turned around with the 2.
He already had damage.
So let's see. Here's the 2 up top. They go 4 wide off of turn 2. Oh, the 2 gets into the 24. Oh, the 97 got spun around.
Come on, Art.
Does a 360 and saves it.
I don't think he hit anything.
He did not.
He's gonna lose
again.
He's gonna lose a few spots. He was in the back already.
Looks like the
he
2
wasn't
gets
having a
into
good
the
day.
24.
Second in points.
They go down to the 17 and the 97. 97 gets turned around. Gets backwards and does a 360 and saves it. So he will go without damage. And the free pass driver will be a Red Panda racer. After spending most of the day a lot down.
Earlier.
Yeah.
He was running solid.
They're going to stay out under this caution. That is crucial. They're all staying out under the caution here. So Legends now on the inside. Will he have the disadvantage of being on the inside in the restart, or will he have the best restart and clear the 68 and entering turn 1?
The high one is the person on the high side has been having the better restart every single time.
Well, it's been proven today, but obviously the 5, he had a great restart. I think he might have the best management of spinning the tires. And under caution, I think we're about to take the 1 to green. Once they cross the line.
Another late race restart.
Yep. This is gonna be a really interesting restart because now the 77 is behind the 5, and she's had a history of being aggressive on these restarts. Will she force it 3 wide?
She had a great run on the last restart.
And obviously Legends, I think Legends would be under a lot of pressure right now, knowing that he's leading under a late race restart, and this would be his first career win if he wins it today.
I think Jessica's the faster. I think most of these people behind him has faster cars. But
I forgot to give Red the wave around, but so I'll just give him his lap back on the restart. Or just add a lap to him. So now the top 5 is the 5, the 68, the 77, the 4, and the 55. I'm not prepared for this restart, Zebel. I don't know about you.
This is gonna be pretty crazy. Still a firm believer in that high line. I think Zach's gonna get clear.
Here we go. We're going to have 11 laps to go when we take the restart here. I'm nervous.
This is gonna get intense.
For sure.
All
I think they're all going to be
speed in this.
I think they're all going to be
group.
insanely aggressive on this restart. Here we go. Fans on their feet in the grandstands, as Legends will lead them back to the green flag. Who gets the better jump? Green flag.
They're off.
The 68 gets the better jump, but I think the
That got
5
a
is
better-
still there.
That got a better jump, but Legends is still there.
The
We're
5 is
making it
going to
3.
try and hang on to the inside, but Zach, I think, is clear.
Here comes Burn. He made it 3 wide. He's going to go
Oh,
to
it
third.
is there.
BP up on the outside. He's gonna lose spots.
Legends is still right there, trying to get on the corner panel of Zach. Zach will
Down to
clear
the
him.
inside. They're 3 wide.
4
They're 4
wide. Oh, contact with Aiden Walker. They're going to make it stick.
Look at quadruped now.
Still 4 wide.
They're gonna wreck if they keep racing like that.
Legends now
Zach is
gets
out
passed
ahead
by
and
Jessica.
Here comes Jessica. He's getting passed by a lot of people here.
And Moff somehow has found his way inside the top 5.
I think he's gonna make it 3 right here. Nope. The Legends is falling back.
So you have to run on the outside of Moff here. Zach is now leading with Jessica in second.
Zach's trying to run it back. These are
I think this would
former
be the
teammates.
first time. I think this would be the first time that a driver has won 2 times in a row at a track since Mark at Daytona.
It was starting to get sorted out a little bit.
Side by side with the 81 and the 45 here.
Out for 9. Quadruped. He was leading before one of those cautions came out. And he's slowly got his way back up here.
Jessica is right there.
I think Jessica has the fastest car. Zach won here last year, and he's in a good spot to do it again.
He had a
He's
really good
pulling away a
corner
little.
there.
Got a good corner.
Now 3 wide further back in the pack. Looks like everything is starting to sort itself out. Jessica,
Former teammates.
can she run down the 68, her former teammate?
They start battling. I think that's going to give Burn an opportunity.
Oh, for sure.
There's also Moff back there. I don't know how he's gotten back up here.
Oh, Jessica might have a run on Zach right here. Will she take it down to turn 1?
And she has enough to make a move.
Oh, yep.
Or does she?
Here she goes. Side by side.
Coming to 5 to go.
Jessica trying everything she can, but Zach is just so fast on the high side.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough for Jessica to complete the pass.
See there,
Got a
Burn. He's
faster
closing
car,
in.
It's going to get hard to get around. BP. He's looking for 4th.
But still the battle for the lead continues. What can Jessica do to get by the 68? '68's picking the low line.
He's gonna have a run. He's gonna go a little bit higher.
5 laps to go, coming to 4. Jessica's in the draft of the 68. She lost a little bit of time right there. The 68 is just so good on the short runs. I think that if there's no caution, I think the 68's got it.
But that's if there's no caution.
Yep.
What we've seen, there could be a late race yellow.
Oh, the 68, I think, slid up the racetrack right there.
Jessica gained a little bit of time there.
She gained lots of time.
I think her next shot is probably her last shot. If she goes down to the inside, Zach's gonna get a run on the outside. He's gonna gap her a little bit more.
Jessica is
So
still.
whatever her next opportunity is, whenever she's gonna time this move out.
I think it's gonna have to be off of turn 4, coming to the front stretch. She's gonna use the
She's
outside.
going higher.
I think that might give her a bit of a run down the front straightaway here.
From the 2 to go.
2 more times around here for Michigan. Will Zach be able to go back-to-back here in Michigan?
No.
Jessica is only going to have one more shot.
But a car length separates them.
Into turns 3 and 4. Zach pulling away. White flag is out here for Michigan. Does Jessica have anything left for the 68?
Oh, she got a good run on the front stretch, but not enough to make a move.
Jessica still about a half a car length back. Can she make one final send to get around the 68?
Nope.
And the dream of Johnny Benson Racing winning at Michigan is not going to happen. Zach will win at Michigan and go back-to-back at this track. What a
Great
race
job,
and
Bob.
what a finish.
A great battle.
For sure. And Jessica, I think, with that one shot she had getting past the 68, I think that was it. That was her only chance. But still, what a run.
That's good for Zach.
Yeah,
He
you're
was my
talking.
pick.
We were talking about he was coming into this race with a big slump, and now he's
That's gonna
back
help
to
him get
victory
back in
lane.
contention for the championship, because
Oh yeah,
Thunder
definitely.
finished 20th.
I think the 77 might take the points lead after this race. Actually, yeah, I think she will. Wow.
Johnny Benson Racing, they brought some great cars, but they weren't able to win the race.
Still, what a run for them nonetheless.
All of them were in the top 5 at one point.
The top 10 finishers are Zach, Jessica, Byrne, Moff, BP. After being a lap down, or after being close to going a lap down. Legends, Zevel, Pavo, Patrick Starr, and Aiden Walker. What a race! That was honestly, I think that race had some really good racing to it.
Yeah. And a little bit of chaos.
Yep.
Late race drama.
and that is why this track is so like really cherished across the whole 3 series. And so that'll be it for Michigan. If people want interviews, they'll be after the stream. But I'm Thunder with Connor and Zebel. And we will see you next week. I think we have our first crown jewel next week. Yes, we do have our first crown jewel next week for the Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis.
Can Jessica get the win there? Because
she did win there last season.
Yeah.